Hey there friends, so I found this game called Yes Your Grace. I actually played the demo of it a long time ago. You're basically dropped in as a king in troubling times in the kingdom and you have to make choices that will shape your kingdom's future. And I'm the king, so this kingdom is screwed. So I think this is actually a flash forward and this guy is trying to desert in whatever war we're going to get involved in. And there's no place for cowards under my banner, so you can just kill him. Or I'll do it and just make it easier for you, just save you the trouble. Yeah, shame, but it is what it is. You did what you had to, Your Grace. No, not really. I just wanted to. I'm going back to my throne room now, even though I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna sit down mid-war. He's sitting there like, I know I'm forgetting something. Was it that I meant to go to the bank or oh no, the war. Yeah, I better get going. Okay, I'm back everyone. I see you didn't clean up the body or anything. I could surrender right now. You know what? I'm tempted. I'm gonna do it just to bait them. Wait, what? He was wrong that night. The enemy forces butchered everyone in the castle and Davern ceased to exist. Rats! The consequences of my actions. Well, that was a hell of a speed run. I think I'll play it again. That game was fun. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I made a mistake. Not about you, though. You still die. I'm going to stab you now. Goodbye. Now I'll head up to the wall. Okay, this time just shoot at him. My flag weapon did nothing last time. There we go. That ought to sort them. I'm sure it'll show me a message now being like, you win. Congrats. Game over. Oh, 1 year earlier. Okay, never mind. Here I come. Wait, they're not even hiding. You guys are awful at this game. You found me. They didn't even try. Just let me enjoy the sun. All right. No one wants to talk to my guy. I was doing so well. You weren't even trying to hide. My family are idiots. Like, no wonder they all died when I surrendered. They're useless at hiding. They're just standing by the front door like, gee, I hope they don't see us. Okay, so here are my first visitors. Who will I call up first? You, peasant in the back. I'm gonna start doing things differently around here. They want 7 gold to build an inn? That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, take the gold. Next, peasant. Wait, the last guy wanted 7 gold to open an inn. This guy wants 5 gold and 5 supplies just to host a wedding party. If there was an answer to say feck off, I'd pick it, but I guess you have my blessing, but I won't help. The pantry roof has collapsed. Now, this is an emergency. Only 1 cell is currently functional. I think this is the queen. I left her wait last despite her being first in queue. Oh, another peasant. You're late.
Goodbye.
Monsters? No, I am not. There we go. I sent the general to go kill some bandits. Alright, I did my royal duties. Now let me go see what my family wants. Oh, the dungeon. I want to go check out the dungeon. I should be finding my family, but this is much cooler. If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign? Okay, if you say so. Just allowing him leave. He's probably in for like murder or arson or something. I'm just like, yeah, that does seem like a funny coincidence. You can go free. Hey, I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here for the cat. I love old Dusty. It really helps me think. Oof, what's that smell? The hell? What did the cat do to me? Well, we just had a very unproductive talk. Honestly, the cat was well worth my time, not her. We got nowhere. She's just a moody teen. Like, the real challenge isn't taking care of the kingdom. It's taking care of all of my daughters. Like, how am I supposed to do that? This gate looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge through it. No, I'm sure it's not a problem. I'll be going now. Okay, so after the first week, this is the stuff I have to deal with. I think I should just fix the pantry roof. That would be a good idea. Maybe fix the market stall to get gold and repair the theater. Excellent. I have like no money left. Continue. I hope that was like a weekly budget and not like our entire fund that I just spent. Ah, it was our entire fund. Okay, excellent. I hope you guys aren't looking for money. This guy apparently is with the people that plundered that village earlier, so rather than question him, I think I'll just execute him. I mean, we only have once, even though I did free that guy on a whim, and now it would seem like I'm a genius if I threw him in the jail cell. Yeah, throw him in the dungeon. Oi. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. Oh, they won't. You're gonna rot in there. So that general I sent to the village found him and brought him back to me. I thought he just willingly came over and was like, hey, I'm a barbarian and I like hate you and stuff and I'm gonna kill you. And I was a bit confused why he would just show up and admit that. Okay, and this is a banker offering me money. I don't need money. I'm just gonna rule on love. Goodbye. I'm sure the people will understand. Okay, and one of my children snuck out. I told you that raising the daughters is going to be the hardest part. You, peasant, I hope you don't want the money. He's missing a son. Oh, okay, I guess I can send the general. Is my army just one man strong? Like, do we have anyone else to send other than this general guy who's doing everything? Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. I don't have that much. The kingdom doesn't have that much. I just need your general to help me take her back. Hold on, I just sent him on 2 other missions. I'll send him a text and see if he's willing to do another. Either way, I need your help, your grace. Nah. There we go. Thoughts and prayers. That ought to help her. I will remember this. Oh no. I was hoping he might just forget the fact that I just wouldn't help him save his daughter from a kidnapping. It seems like something you'd be angry about in the moment, but like in a few minutes, you'd forget about it. Just go on with your day. I think someone is trying to get me. You're a bit full of yourself, aren't you? Oh, they want you dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, that's everyone dealt with. I'm going down to the dungeon to meet that new prisoner. I always have a great time in the dungeons. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. Yeah, I kind of hang out here a lot. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. Okay, so they're after one of my daughters. Great. As if raising 3 teenage daughters wasn't enough. Like, I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I paid for this game. All this responsibility just tumbling down on top of me. So this daughter escaped from the castle and went out drinking. That's not good if they're looking for a princess. How will I punish my teenage daughter? No more visits to the market. That's what teenage girls love doing, right? Just visiting market stalls, like little farmers markets, little knickknacks, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's a good punishment. I'm a good dad. See, she's angry. I know what I'm doing. Although I guess making your daughters really angry isn't really the idea of being a dad. You're supposed to care for them, but look, I'll just take her being pissed off as a good sign. I don't know what I'm doing here. I got thrown in at the deep end, and if you think my daughters are in trouble, just wait till you see what happens to the kingdom. If you have to loiter somewhere, can it be somewhere that's easier to access? I have to climb all these steps anytime I want to talk to you. Also, she's upset because she doesn't want to marry a stranger. I'm just gonna be like, you're a grown-up woman now. That's what you gotta do. There we go. I promised her it wouldn't be anytime soon, and I'll just move on with my day. I took the easy option out. 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Davern, wasn't it? He's like, I don't really actually, no, that does ring a bell. Yeah, Davern. Yeah, that was him. Ha. It's quite a story. And Davern, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. Is he the villain? Like, you made a deal. You kind of sound like the bad guy. Wait a second, I have to pay the general? Oh, I thought he was just like a really good friend or something. He just seemed generally like a nice guy. Okay, I'm going back to my old plan because I feel like it would have done better that time. I'm starting from the back because I think they've rigged it so you get baited into spending gold here when you need to spend it here. Okay, they have some plague in town. I'll give them some supplies. I didn't give them all I could have, but it's enough to keep them happy. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern. You love your taverns and your inns, don't you? I will share the profits. This sounds great. Oh, I don't have enough money. Come back again some other time. Sacks of supplies. That way we can keep the children fed. No, I don't want the children to be fed. Go away. Start going further into the forest, he says. Hunt for the bigger animals. This banker guy must be very pissed off. I made everyone else go first and he just stands there in his fancy jewelry and his fancy clothes. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. After all that. Oh, and a pigeon brought me a letter.
Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Davern, the king of Radovian.
He seems like a polite guy. You know, dear Eric is kind of endearing, really. Maybe I could marry him. That would just solve this whole thing. So they do have a king after all, and when there's a king, an army follows. Speak for yourself, buddy. I'm a king, and I don't seem to have any army. I got this guy in the chair, the general, and a pigeon. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. That's his excuse. Look, guys, in my defense, when I made the deal, I never intended on actually abiding by the terms. And off he goes. I think he's pissed off with me. I understand. Although I am left curious, like, what did I get out of this deal? Why did I promise him my unborn daughter's hand in marriage? I'm gonna go to the council and see if we can figure this out. Is this my council? Just the two of you? You were a child. My child, I think. I'm gonna call you Silly Pickle. please let me stay here. I won't break anything. Oh yeah, go ahead, yeah. You can listen in on whatever we're saying. We should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Okay, yeah, where there's a king, an army will follow. That's what I always say, after all. I could invite King Talus or Ada. Can I invite Ada? Oh no, the game's not allowing me. Just some random person who has like one loaf of bread. The kingdom needs your bread. It needs your help. Okay, he'll come by within a week. Awesome. I sleep now. Okay, this is bad. The general costs way more than I thought. Like, look at our taxes. We got 10 gold from taxes. 90% of the taxable income goes straight to the general. I feel like we need to budget things. I don't know who's in charge of the budget. Let's face it, it's probably the general. Oh, it's king and oh, it's the general. Hey, what's up, general? All right, he found that son. Great. Well, at least it wasn't money wasted. Anyway, good to see you, fellow king, but I want to go meet up with some friends, so I'll see you later. Hey, dude, what's going on? Oh, what a time we had. He's really not that bad after all. Anyway, what's up, man? Oh, I can't talk to him here. I need to be sitting. That's actually why I'm always sitting in videos as well. I can't really multitask, so standing and talking just, it doesn't work for me.
Hey there, friends, what's...
These halls used to shine, Eric. Yeah, I know, but we had to let the cleaning staff go because the general costs 90% of our budget. Azalea has put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Girls will be girls. I assume I'm not a very good dad. Alright, let's head somewhere a little bit more private where my daughter can't barge in and talk about feces. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. But he wants my daughter and all of my books. And either option is pretty much yes. I think this guy just likes making deals where he gives away daughters. I'll say this even though, you know, I'm clearly not in control here. You'll provide a general? I mean, that would be pretty cool. Assuming I don't have to pay for it. Or 3,000 extra men. No, another general. How about I just pay for one of yours? Yeah, that works. He's immediately like, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh no, don't look in the adult section. That is my private collection. I'm going inviting over the other lady now that I've had guests. It's great. I'm wondering why he wanted access to the books. That feels like it could be something big that comes back to bite me. Keep your voice down, silly pickle. Okay, I guess that's permanently her name now. I'm sorry, silly pickle. I didn't realize. Although in hindsight, if I had known that, I would have been even more likely to call you silly pickle. Keep up the good work, Stan. Yes, your grace. Oh, he said the name of the game. I like how he's just standing there as well. That's what he does for 90% of all the income and taxes this kingdom gets. He just kind of stands there. There's something I need to tell you. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Antana. Like 1 week ago, or maybe 2, I was up here like, don't worry, you won't have to marry anytime soon. Don't I get a say in this? No, not really. We're in the Middle Ages. And because of that, life expectancy is really bad. Which means you're also middle-aged and it's time for you to marry. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Well, yeah, you have a point in all of those things, but it's not gonna change anything. You know, thinking about it, why was this other king so insistent on marrying one of our daughters when our kingdom seems kinda lame? Like, we've 11 gold, the general was running us into the ground, we had 100 men before he gave us 3,000, and I have 0 pigeon. Hello, I gave away our daughter, how are you? What? No! Oh, she's not too pissed off about it. She's like, yeah, he's a prince, yeah, this'll be fine, and we have an army now, so this is great. We need to decorate the throne room. No, we need to do nothing. We don't have enough money for this. Oh, we do need a band, though. What do kids like in the Middle Ages? I don't know. I was thinking Nickelback, but maybe just like some dude with a lute. Look at this loot. Later that night. Oh no, I usually get to skip through weeks. What's gonna happen? Oh no, forces have been spotted nearby. But I'm sleepy. Now I better send Stan, the general. He can do everything. He's a jack of all trades. Okay, this is actually ridiculous. The cost for this. Like, I was on board with getting the Nickelback loot, man, but it costs 15 gold. So I'm not getting anything in protest. Listen, daughter, I know you're obsessed with having the best wedding you've ever had, but I'm not paying for it. This is your dream, not mine. They've formed stationary posts around our castle. Well, if they're stationary, we should be fine. They're planning their next moves. But you just said they were stationary! I will instruct you where to strike. Okay, I guess I have to do that. Hold on, let me whip out the map here. Okay, I guess they're coming from the mountains, they said. So I'll take out the east post so we can run away if we need to. I need more agents because I only have 1 dude doing everything. Okay, the person who's best at hide and seek, my favorite game, should come to me next. You peasant behind the pole. They took our cattle. Can you help us? Nah. Maybe get some CCTV or something. It seems like a you problem. Oh yes, the tavern. Alright, good thing that I got rid of the other guy because now he won't see that I actually do have money. Yeah, invest in a tavern. My son was found safe and sound. Oh good, he's just thanking me. I thought he wanted stuff from me. I got a strawberry pie from him. Who are you? Oh yeah, I invited you, sorry. There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he'll visit you sooner or later. All I ask of you is to imprison him. I don't want you to lose gold like I did. Are you in here? I don't even know who it... Are you trying to kill me? Well, if you're gonna try and kill me, I'll have to defend myself. Less talking, more fighting. No, just swing your sword. Yeah! Try and kill her. Oh, I did hit her. You did leave feces on her bed. I am justifying hitting her. In all fairness, that is a weird thing to do, and it was literally a slap on the wrist. Like, surely it was with a sword. I get it was a bit strict, but that's just who I am as a father and a king. That's more like it. Nothing but a gain. I'm still not paying for this wedding. I'm stubborn. A merchant? Oh, come talk to me. I want to imprison someone. Oh no, he's just selling something. I don't want it. I don't have enough money for this. No sign of them in the East Post. There was nothing left behind. What the hell? All right, well, take out the North Post then. Just do something for the money that the other king is paying you. I love how we think there's a full-on outpost there, and the solution is like, send in Stan. Another village has been raided by their forces. What the hell? Send the general. No, he's busy. Merchant. Yes, come talk to me. I want to find this merchant. Oh no, he's my business partner. I will now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. Okay. You see, this is weird because you seem excited, but I am immensely disappointed and my day is ruined. You must be joking. I will have him imprisoned. Make it 4 gold. But yes, your grace, that tavern's gonna fail. Oh, so the North Post was busy with them, but Stan took care of him. Don't worry, he's great. Anyway, Stan, head out to Point West now. Oh, and that other inn that they opened is also giving me 1 gold, but I just accepted them because I didn't even want anything. I just did it to make them happy. You know, they came to me all sad and upset, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna turn you into alcoholics. I thought he was singing to whatever that music is in the background. Like, who is that? Why would we even hire a band? Where is that coming from? Oh, another merchant. Yes, please be the guy. Your grace, I've been robbed. Haha, it is you. This gold will compensate your No, wait. Are you trying to fool me? In prison. These other two must be shaking in their boots. Like, they have no context to the situation. The guy was like, I've been robbed. I'm on hard times. Can the kingdom support me while I get back on my feet? And I immediately said imprison him. Stan is away, so we don't actually have any guards to escort you. Can you just... Yeah, walk on your own. Thank you. Okay, let's invite her over. I bet it's like the wrong guy now or something. He just genuinely, like, was in a horrible accident. Would you happen to have any spare gold, you she? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way I could get myself some boo the boot shoe. Yeah, go for it. Your grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Why can't anyone come to me with just good news? Like, your grace, I did amazing at the town talent competition. I am a pig wrestler and now I will perform for you. Just saying, just something, just a random thought that came to my head that it would have been nice to see. Okay, I'll send some money so that they can actually, well, supplies actually, because I do have quite a lot and that should keep them kind of happy. It's 1 week until the wedding. I'm cementing my decision to not do anything for it. The queen wanted to see your grace. Oh no. I'll talk to her last. She's not going to be happy with me. Oh, this is the woman that can find the merchant. Okay, I have found your thief. You can count on my help during your upcoming battle. Okay, well, that's awesome. I didn't really even have to do anything, just imprison a guy. With the posts gone, I think we're ready for the wedding, your grace. Yeah, I think my wife disagrees and she's just standing there staring at me. At least I assume she's staring at me. She has no eyes.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's my daughter. Never mind. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yeah, sure. At least I hope so, because I've done nothing. I'll see you at the party. Wait, I haven't even paid for that. Like, the current plan is we all just show up in the throne room and just kind of stand around for a while. Oh no, is she gonna get angry at me? Oh, I get to choose the dress. Do they cost a different amount? Because this looks funny, but it also looks expensive. I'm gonna go with this one that looks like just some toilet paper. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? I think we'll go with this one. She's getting so pissed off. Like, if you're gonna get angry at my decision, why display it? And why even give me the option to pick. Just do it yourself. You saw what I did with the rest of the wedding, which was nothing. These two daughters must be terrified anytime I come up to talk to them. Like, he does have a history of trading away his daughters. I go to check in on the daughters every now and again, but it's just kind of lip service. I don't really listen to them. How are you doing? Oh, okay, so I think he's looking for information on an illness that his wife has, and by the sounds of it, he has it too. I have a feeling that that tavern business is not going to last at the rate they have to give me gold. Like, the normal inn is giving me 1. I probably should have gone for 3 rather than bully them for 4. And it's time for the wedding. You see, this looks fine. They dragged some tables in here. I think there's some food. I see 1 or 2 plates there. What? Okay, is he okay? Or no, he just fell over. I'm just gonna laugh at him. That's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. See, interesting is good. I picked right. This seals the deal. You get the army, I get the full access to the archives. That's fine with me. A little gentleman's handshake, and we're done. I didn't think you would want to let your daughter leave the nest just yet. I already promised her away like 13 years ago. The party went better than anyone expected. I mean, I guess the bar was low. Like, this is much better than I expected. Toast, toast. Drink at least 1 more with us. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? And yeah, he's dying. Oh no. Oh my god. That was a much more violent death than I imagined from being poisoned. There's blood everywhere. How could you? I had nothing to do with this. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. No, feck off. Leave me alone. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. And I will not be paying for your agents. Okay, this took a bad turn. Can I have my daughter back then? Because that was kind of the whole deal. And if there's one thing I hate, it's people who back out of deals. Except for that deal I backed out of. That was fine. Great. Now I'm getting billed by Stan the General again. Okay, we gotta find out who actually killed him so that we can get that back up again. We only have 160 soldiers now. Oh, now I gotta sort this guy's problems. Persuading someone to ship food to him and then he'll join my battle. Oh, this is gonna be much harder than I'd hoped. Oh my god, I can invite so many people. So I need Lurs to come by and persuade him to deliver stuff to Eton again. Oh, my tavern business collapsed. If you hadn't been so greedy, I could have made it a world-renowned tavern. Well, if you didn't try and scam me, I wouldn't have had to be so greedy. I didn't know these drinks were poison. Why are you still carrying around drinks then? The dungeon guard might know something. He's mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. Excellent clue. Right, another son lost in the forest. Okay, you just have to learn from your mistakes at this point. I'm not gonna keep sending you money to find your sons in the forest. I guess that's one less mouth to feed, although I'll miss his ugly face. Okay, I'm glad I didn't spend money on him because you don't seem to care about him at all. Okay, let's go solve this murder mystery. This game just got a whole lot more interesting. I'm a detective now. He found a tooth down here while he was guarding the prisoners. What the hell is that tooth? Large tooth, a big pointy animal. What about you, weird soldier? Did you see anything? How could I do anything from behind these bars? He's got a point. Okay, so this is my evidence so far. just a tooth. Seek expert and question suspects. I don't have any suspects. Hey, Sweetums, you didn't happen to just kill the other king, did you? That would make this investigation a lot easier. Okay, so now I have to start paying for the army since it's mine and not just someone else's. Oh, nice. Stan actually made a profit for me. He got some money from helping people. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna send you to Warto, deep in the swamp now, Stan. I hope you're an all-terrain vehicle. Okay, this is the guy I wanted to talk to. The spices. You need to deliver them, okay? Wait, hold on. He's not shipping food. He's shipping drugs. And he stopped because he wants no part in it. If you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. I'll first talk to Eton to see if he can sweeten the deal. Okay, he couldn't help me with the tooth. I'm just wondering, could I call in? I think I know a witch from somewhere. Is she a witch? Can't remember. I swear I knew a witch from somewhere. Okay, I'll invite the other guy in to talk about his drug empire. But I really need to find someone who can tell me about this tooth. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? You sure can. You sure can. This peasant here wants to help to repair his barn after someone burnt it down, but he doesn't look like a peasant. He's got nicer clothes than I do. You can look after yourself. She always swishes the sword at me when I come over here. We just have angry conversations together where we try and kill each other. How the hell am I supposed to find an expert for this tooth problem? And don't say I should find a dentist. Or actually, should I look for a dentist? Okay, Stan is actually doing great work just traveling the world. He's the main character here. I'm just sending him to random spots and he's saving people and earning rewards and everything. I just sit here making horrible, horrible choices. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. This guy's trying to persuade me to become a drug dealer Lord King. Oh, he's kind of sweetening the deal here, offering hounds too. He's trying to get me to collect the dust and give it to him. Who's the bigger army here? Oh, he does. Oh, and he'll also give me... Oh, no, this guy'll give me supplies. This guy'll give me gold. So they're actually pretty equal. Oh, who should I help? You know what? I'll be the bad guy. It just molds better with me as a person, I think. It's better to go with what you're good at. Darling? Yes, hello. I became a drug dealer today. What happened with your day? Oh, yeah, the daughter sent a letter and I just never replied. I'll get round to it eventually. Who's the biggest army? Elena, I'm gonna invite you. You will have to be on my side. They all talk like that dog in the aeroplane. Oh god, I kind of tuned out and I don't know what he's saying. I'll just send him to the dungeons. Oh, it was the dust. God damn it. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. What the hell is up with him? Calm down. That's the guy who thinks people are watching. I mean, technically we are. I'm the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. Okay. It's playing mystical music, so I feel like I should help you. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. That's to save a tree, by the way. I just spent like 12 gold on that. Army lady, yeah, come over here. I would like your daughter to marry him. This would be the 3rd time that we know of, and we don't know this man very well, but that we know of, that he has tried giving away his daughter in exchange for something. But she does have 300 soldiers. It just seems like a lame deal compared to the last one. I'll think about it. I don't want to give away another daughter in the same, like, couple of weeks. I'm giving my daughter 1 gold because she thinks it'll make her hedgehog rich, so that seems fair. You know, I think I might be the silly pickle. Really? I think we should have the wedding, give away another daughter. I think it would be funny. It's a good thing we aren't fighting with swords for this conversation. Alright, she doesn't want to, but that doesn't really matter. It's my decision. They're both sharing a cell. We're not even spreading them out. You'll stay here till Lord Lurs arrives. Okay, I guess I gotta wait and just hand him over. Wait, didn't we repair this? Why is there still a massive hole here? Oh, we've important matters to attend to, but what's under that thing? I gotta know what it is. Okay, please. Okay, good. Thank goodness. He wants 18 gold for a lie detecting rooster. Okay, I bought it for 16 gold. It's gonna sit next to me now. Here's 7 gold for food and new clothing. No, that's a rip-off. Get out of here. Oh, and I'm getting a reward for saving that tree as well. Wow, the room's really coming together. It gives off that king's gone insane sort of vibe, and I was really going for that. Approach, Lord Etten. I've done your tasks. Whatever the hell that was, I didn't really actually do anything. Okay, I think he's on my side now. I don't know if I can still have the other guy. I'll invite him over too.
Dear Eric, I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Davern, the king of Radovia.
Nice guy, honestly. He's very polite. Okay, we've 14 weeks to make an army. I just collapsed at the thought of doing work. Well, now that the kingdom is in a troubled state, I need you to take over. I need you to make all the hard decisions. Okay, I'm gonna need to try and get more supplies pretty quickly if I can, because we're running at a deficit here. With your help, Lord Etten has become one of the wealthiest nobles around. He does everything he can now to hurt my sales. That's all for now. I wanted to give him the prisoner. What a waste of a pigeon for this week. Alright, I'll send for her and marry off one of my daughters. She's just kind of annoying me anyway. This marriage cannot happen. I just sent for her though. Wait, her family is cursed? She didn't tell me that. Thank you for the information. We'll just hope for the best. You're just some random stranger, like you're just spreading gossip. Why would I believe you? I will agree to the marriage. Yeah, they'll have a great time together. I can tell. Just, you know, it's one of those gut feelings having not met him. We're mercenaries. 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. That's a lot of gold. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, then maybe I'll change my mind. I might have more money. money that I can spend unreasonably. I just bought a really expensive rooster. Oh, the witch is back and I've welcomed her to the castle. Fantastic. Now the locals will be hearing that I'm a drug dealer and I believe in witchcraft and I support it also. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick. Western woods near Branca. What? Well, my map is useless because it keeps removing the places I send my general to. I'm guessing it's a hidden hut. I'll send the witch to investigate. Okay, another lord, but I must warn you, I am running out of daughters here. I've got one left and it'll cost you. Okay, this guy just wants to help as long as Sir Frederick helps, so I'll invite him over. Okay, Stan got supplies and the witch is alive, so that's the surprise, but a good one. She did find this file of just nothing. Oh, it could be the poison. He's right. I wasn't listening to this guy at all. I'll send the witch. She'll be fine. Don't worry. She'll bring positive spirits. Yeah, there you go. I asked the wife for advice and she was like, oh, take it to the witch. That's the right person for the job. But she doesn't realize that I sent the wrong person for the job in the first place, sending the witch to the hut. So she already saw it and basically didn't give me any information. Well, she's left the castle now. I sent her away to do something, so I guess I'll talk to her in 2 weeks. God, the army's getting big. We're up to nearly 1,000 now. Oh, it's Sir Frederick. Come on up. You'll just fight for us, right? No deals needed? You don't want my daughter, do you? Noxie is a deceiving liar and I ask you to help me prove it. I don't even know who that is. Tell him there's a lichaj in the nearby forest. I don't think I'm going to be very convincing if I can't even pronounce the name of the thing that's in the forest. Okay, so now I have to invite this other dude over. Wait, what the hell is this? Getting a pop-up in a pop-up. Just invite Noski. So the other two want him dealt with because apparently he lies about how he's a hero and they don't think he is because he doesn't even have a scratch on him, but maybe he's just really good at what he does. Noski, the dragon slayer, bowing low before you. Yeah, I believe him. Oh, he's got a lot of names that all make him sound great. Okay, I don't know whether to believe this guy. He might just not show up. Alright, I'm gonna send him to his death, the monster in the forest. Okay, let's see if he actually pulls this off or not. I feel like I might have just made a massive mistake. Okay, I need to start helping the people because they're down to 9 happiness and that's not good. But I don't want to pay 23 gold. I can't help you. Oh god, it's down to 5. Hold on, I'll go talk to the witch so I can send her away to help someone if I have to. We found this thing. It could be connected to Talus somehow. She found this thing. Okay, she'll take 2 weeks to take care of that, so it's a good thing I came out here. Okay, whatever this guy wants, he's going to get it if it makes people happy. A rooster has been running around our kitchens for days, but we finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him as we already have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Well, that was a lot of wasted gold. Dear father, I haven't received a reply. I'm very busy. I'm busy making everyone hate me, apparently. They're down to 5. I gotta cheer everyone up. It looks like there's only 3 pages for evidence, so I'm missing 1 piece. I just have a tooth and the file. I'm not really sure how they connect. I need to find someone who can tell me what this tooth is. I'm really thinking I should readdress and just try to find some dentists. Like, if I can get 9 out of 10 dentists to agree on something, I'll just go with that. Okay, so we have him walking into a trap and those two will join me if he dies, and I'm just hoping he's not actually legendary and he kills them and then is like, no, I'm not helping you. You tried to betray me. The next biggest army is this person, although I could probably use the food as well at this point. Yeah, let's go with this person. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. Oh no. I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up after that. Oh, for God's sake. I have to. I can't risk people hating me. And this guy in the same line as the other one who got scammed is like, give me money and then you'll get it back with interest. I'm gonna take that as foreshadowing and not help. Oh yeah, you're gonna marry Lena's son, by the way. I forgot to tell you. That was weeks ago. Anyway, stay safe. Bye-bye. Oh wait, that was the Lord. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was just some civilian asking for money. Great, I invite a lord over and mistake her for a peasant and send her on her way. Oh no, the child's friend is one of the barbarian people, and my guy just fainted because of it. Like, come to think of it, she was wearing their colors in the cloak. I don't know why we didn't pick up on that. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Is it cracked where I fell? God damn, how much force did he come down with? How is he even alive? Okay, I'm gonna spend 30 supplies on getting a 5 boost to their happiness because, well, it's needed. It's in the double digits again. We will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives right before the battle. What, you have this all scheduled? Okay, and the witch said that was the poisonous vial that they used. Okay, at least I have some sort of clue. Okay, this guy just wants a painting for his men. I'll give him a painting. You know what? In fact, you guys all wait. I'm gonna go look for that stork painting. The king just wanders off. Stork painting. Stork painting. Huh, no stork painting in the dungeon anyway. I think I've broken this part of the game because this guy's just imprisoned until Lord Lurs arrives, but he arrived earlier and he said nothing. He just left. Is it in my room? Stork painting! Oh, it was covering up some cracks in the wall. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm back. I found the stork painting. Yes, and Stan is impressing the people. He's the only person keeping this kingdom afloat. And I immediately lost it because... Well, he's even telling me to burn in hell because I didn't fund their party. Oh, the Dragon Slayer is back. Hey, what's up, man? What? Okay, he actually killed some random beast. Oh, so it was a trap. I thought he was gonna kill him, but he's just like, you couldn't have defeated the beast. There was no monster in the forest. Yeah, that could be anything. With all due respect, I'd have no idea what that is. At least my stories don't hurt anyone, and I don't have a drinking problem. Oh my god, he's getting defensive. Oh my god, I think they're gonna fight for me. This is awesome. I love being a king. No, do nothing. Let them fight it out. Oh, okay. No, they won't. God damn it. I won't join if he joins. Well, if I have to pick someone, I don't want to pick the guy who's been lying and doesn't actually fight. I'm with you, Sir Frederick. Okay, that's a little bit rough. I did lose some men for that one. But I had a choice. 180 men with the liar or Sir Frederick with 80 who brings along Hoven with 120. So it kind of works out. I get a little less supplies, but a lot more gold. I'm happy with that. Oh, a drug dealer. I'll buy some oracle dust, please. Oh, I have nowhere to explore anymore. Oh, I should have sent my general out somewhere. Now he's just being lazy. There's like a fox lining up today to see me. Alright, well I got another ally just from giving him that stork painting. Oh, apparently there's some weird witch causing trouble, so I'll send out the general. And will my witch beat their witch? I'm assuming they will. Which witch is the best witch? Let's find out. Which witch can witch the witchiest? I'm gonna imprison this guy. I don't even know why. Wait, he knows. I thought I recognized those gloves. You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. I don't understand. Lady Masha, and tell her we found her lost friend. Who's Lady Masha? Oh, I've no pigeon available. I'll send for her next time. That means he'll have to be in the dungeon an extra week. Oh, it's my kid's new pet. Alright, whatever. Just, yeah, you're fine. I have more important things to be worrying about. Okay, we got 6 weeks before the battle comes, and apparently the trial is the week before that. Oh, this other lord just wants my prisoner, and then she'll be on my side. Yeah, you can take him. He's just rotting down there anyway. He's beyond his best before date. What the hell? What? Hey, you're skipping the queue. Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. What the hell? Lord Owen is responsible for ending his life. What? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. You said you wouldn't fight with me unless he would fight with me. Okay, he's basically bribing me. So yeah, you'll be freed. I mean, I need his men, so I can't do anything about this. And plus, like, I would be kind of hypocritical to start being a good guy now. This crack in the pavement looks weird. I thought that was where I just slammed my ass down and broke the pavement, but I guess I need to interact with it? Look, I have more important things to be doing right now, I think anyway. Oh, Jesus. The army upkeep is just gonna destroy my supplies. I don't have enough supplies for this. Okay, so we got a few enemies. 2 of them are dead, so I don't care about that. Masha is the only neutral one. We've got quite a few allies too. I just hope I can make it to the battle and feed my army. Okay, so this week I'm just not gonna feed the army and hope for the best. Yes, she gave me loads of gold for capturing that person. Is she my... Yes, she's my ally now. I've got loads of allies and no food. Everyone wants to talk to the witch, but she's busy. I can't can't send her to everyone. I'm sending the general to deal with this guy's rats. We're really low staffed here. I found some needles. Okay, maybe I can use those to get under the crack in the pavement. Yes, yes, a piece of paper. All right, this has got to be a clue. Wait, he picked it up from there? He has long arms. Find wine in the cellar, mix it with 7 drops of the substance into a glass. Oh no, she said to ask the general about it, but I sent him away to deal with rats. Okay, once again, I'm just not feeding the army this week. I'm sorry, army. Oh, the mercenary's back. Yep, you're hired as long as I don't have to feed your men. A hunter? Can I ask you about the tooth? Oh wait, you hunted my child's pet. Where have you been hunting? Let me redeem myself, please. Yeah, show him the tooth. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. Thank you. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. What the hell? 25 supplies for 18 gold. No, I need it the other way around. I'm going to invite Lurs to see will he finally take that man out of my basement. And I'm going to feed the army this week, so I'm really treating them. I'll also spend some money preparing the general and the hunter for battle, because the battle's in 2 weeks. Okay, the hunter's back. What is this tooth? A rare dragon tooth. A female dragon who lives in the ancient forests of Caladur. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I have never responded to her. I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them and always send me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to sit. Did someone just like stop her from writing it but still allowed her to post it? Okay, he can't take the person from the basement. The person in the basement is soft locked there. I called them out here for nothing. We're pregnant. Wait, both of us? Oh, that's a coincidence. Okay, so this is my evidence. I don't really have much evidence at all. Like, who can I take the letter to? Who's an expert in letters? Did they say the general? I don't know if I sent him away or not. He always hangs out at the wall. There he is. Good old Stan. Once again, you're the man with the plan, Stan. Oh, he can ask around the village, but he wouldn't make it back in time for the trial. God damn it. What am I supposed to do? Welcome to the royal trial, everyone. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over here. She visited our castle and threatened King Talus. Everyone's just gonna point the finger. State your name and tell us what you have to say. Lutfrid, Your Grace. King Talus guard, and I served him well. No, you didn't. He's feckin' dead. I've witnessed many people visiting Talus over the years, but none angered him so much as Noxki. That's the liar, dude. Okay, I don't think it was him, because I called him a liar, and he was just like, yeah, I guess so. He just kind of went along with it. Noxi, the dragon slayer, please step forward. Like, we do have this tooth from a dragon, but I don't know. This guy seems a bit too stupid. There's no more evidence. I don't have enough. Like, we're saying the letter might be hers, the vial might be hers, and the dragon tooth might be his. We have to sentence someone, anyone, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. It's just politics at this stage. Okay, I'm just gonna sentence the dragon slayer because he's the only one who's not my ally, so I'm playing favorites here. Oh no, the people went into minus happiness because of that. They know I'm not sure, but he's okay with it. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I think it was this fecker. He's just going along with anything just because he has the throne now. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes, darling, and I must confess, I plan to immediately surrender. This is the daughter that he hasn't talked to in forever, and I've not been returning her letters. But I think I'll go with, I think we should wrap it up. I suppose. Wait, bruises? Ivo is doing all this to you? What the hell? He has an army that will blindly follow him even to your gates. I'm gonna go mess him up. Oh, look who it is, huh? I'm gonna confront the bastard. Just throw him off the wall. I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric. Oh, forget about these bandits. Let's team up with them and revolt. Wait, I couldn't even stop him? She has to go off with him? Okay, once again, on the week of the battle, I'm not feeding the soldiers. I'm gonna prepare the witch instead and sacrifice the like 30 soldiers I'll lose, the 33. I think it'll be worth it to have the witch instead. It appears that we're late. What do you mean we're late? To our own battle? Awaiting orders. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Archers, maybe? Wait, no. Preparations. Should we create a reserve? Yes, I'm gonna take his advice. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so the archers are ready. Once the battle is started, the archers will be ready for your command. What about the horn? We can use it to sound for Atana. Who is that? All right, it's time. I'm ready. Let's go to war, gentlemen. Oh, yes. Look at the amount of army I have. Oh, God. What should I do? Archers. Yeah, do something. Just shoot. Shoot. Come on. I know. Yeah, get ready. Go. Yes, archers. Okay, I'll just use all the archers I have. These special units I got actually were really good. What the hell? What the hell are they using? Magic? Ah, this is bullshit. We've no idea what's happening down there, and we need to send support immediately. Spears, yes, go. We need to send a second unit. No, send the witch. She'll know. Oh, no, she doesn't. Never mind. Do your magic. Oh, no, it's not looking so good, is it? Oh, no, wait. No, this isn't good, actually. I'm surrounded. Okay, blow the horn. We need whatever Athena is. Okay, it looks like it was just extra archers, so hopefully that'll help clear them up a little bit. We're completely surrounded, though. Oh, no. Wait, no, they're good, aren't they? Never mind. They brought monsters. I'm gonna send the pikemen. They should be good against armored, like, cavalry, right? I'm pretty sure Athena is, like, the other king, the Ivo dude, and I don't think they're coming. We keep calling, but they're just not arriving. I'm starting to think that big battle at the start wasn't the battle against these bandits or whatever they are, barbarians. I think it was the king. I just got a letter saying help isn't coming. Great. I'm just listening to whatever Audrey says because he's given good advice so far. Sending in the shield men.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining. That might be good, though. It might put out the fire they're using on our people. Oh, no. What the hell is that thing? We have to send everyone else in. It's just Stan, the hunter, and some dogs. I'm gonna say let's show them what we're made of. Yeah, inspire the troops, but don't go down there, king. Go on, Stan. I should have just sent Stan down there alone. He would have taken care of all of them. I mean, I've got, like, a decent chunk of men here. We've actually got them outnumbered now. I had a lot of allies, luckily enough. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, please kill more of them than us. Okay. I think we won. Yes, we did it. And look at that. Now it's not as expensive to maintain my army because like nearly 90% of them are dead. Eric, King of Davern, I thought justice would find you through Radovia's hands, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father. Truly, it seems to me that you've sentenced an innocent man to death. He's also pissed off that I encourage witchcraft. Davern needs to be purged of all witchcraft, starting from your throne room. I'll remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out. You will pay for your sins. Ivo, the king of Athena. Other kings won't want to help us, but we must try. Okay, well, there's another king I could call. It looks like there is another battle ahead, even more serious than the first. I may be a horrible father, but I've proven to be an okay king this time. Let me know if you want to see the rest of this, but I think that's enough kinging for one day. So we will end it there, but thank you so much for watching. Check out more of my content here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.